Reno Omokri published 15 reasons why he will be voting President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and I want to be honest with you today. Some of what he said is true. The stock exchange numbers are real, ASU strike is real, the student loan initiative is real. But here is what Reno did not put in that letter. Now, Reno Omokri said Nigeria went from a GDP of 269 trillion naira to 372 trillion naira. He did not tell you that the same Nigeria now have over 133 million people living in multi-dimensional poverty. The economy grew on paper. The poverty grew in your pockets. He also said that all states are now paying salaries. He did not tell you that those salaries buy less than half of what they bought in May 2023 because food inflation has hit over 40% at the moment. Petrol went from 195 naira to 1,300 naira, 1,200 naira per litre, and the naira lost over 70% of its value. He didn't say that. He said Nigeria is now exporting refined petroleum products. He did not tell you that the ordinary Nigerians are still paying some of the highest fuel prices relatively to the income anywhere in Africa. He also said foreign reserves are now at $52 billion. He did not tell you that Nigeria's public debt has gone from 87 trillion naira to over 144 trillion naira in 3 years. We have more reserves and more debts at the same time. He said something that 14 uninterrupted cycles of GDP growth. But this Reno Omokri did not tell you that GDP growth and the cost of living moving are in opposite directions. And the movement in opposite direction is not prosperity. It is what economists call growth without development. The numbers improve, the lives of people do not. He asks how we can witness this progress and not vote for Tinubu in 2027. Now, dear Reno Omokri, listen carefully. How can you link stock exchange return and passport ranking into a Nigerian mother who cannot afford to feed our children 3 square meal a day? How can you cite foreign reserves to a family that has not had electricity for 3 consecutive days sometimes? How can you mention tourist numbers to a community in Oyo State whose children got kidnapped for over how many days before they got returned? Progress that only shows in statistics but not in the daily life of the people is not progress for ordinary Nigerians. It is just a press release, a press statement. And if President Bola Ahmed Tinubu feels, and you Reno Omokri, as well as the other APC goons feels they have done well, they should do this. They should remove money from the 2027 election. We saw it happen in the Osun State election. Look at how they brought in money to narrow the gap between Ambo and Ademola Adeleke's vote. Yes, Ademola Adeleke would have won with a landslide, but people collected 30,000 naira, sold their conscience, and voted for APC. They gave them 15,000 naira with the promise of 15,000 naira after voting. So some of them went, voted, snap it, and showed them to collect the remaining 15,000 naira. That was why the voting was just 60,000 gap. APC is ready. Some of them were saying the money that was shared, some of them are money that have been stored in the house. Those cash you think are not in circulation. During the APC election, during the Osun State election, APC brought out those cash and shared it just to get votes, which is what I've discussed on this channel about the grassroots. There was a guy that money was given to them that if he voted for APC, this I'm talking about in my community, he will give him the money. The guy went to vote for Adeleke. They were saying that they will not give him that money. This is the reason why people don't. Grassroots structure is very, very important in election. I digress. Let me just stay on course and finish this video. So Reno is entitled to his vote. Every Nigerians are also entitled to their vote, but every Nigerian needs to know the full picture. Dear Reno Omokri, next time paint the full picture to them, not just 15 things that look good on paper. So guys, do you agree with Reno Omokri, or do you think the daily reality tells a different story? Drop your honest answer in the comment section. Don't forget to follow this page for more Nigerian content. I'll see you on the next one.